Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Save the Planet here on Thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Drinking your juice? Guys, not only does it help to drink juice, fresh squeezed juice, I think you should be drinking juice, and I know that Zion Williamson should be drinking juice as well. Okay, you saw the thumbnail. Now, this is not hating on Zion Williamson. Absolutely not. I feel bad for him. I think he's a supremely, there's no question, a supremely talented young man and an astounding physical specimen when he's healthy. It's LeBron James type stuff. But he can't get out of his own way because of his weight. Now, he is at least 100 pounds overweight. And they've been talking all year that he hurt his foot this summer. Guys, I don't know what the heck he did to his foot, but even if he broke it in half, guys, it doesn't take this long to fix a foot. The reason he can't play is because he can't move. That's the bottom line. Now, if there are related foot issues on top of that, that's fine. I read somewhere that they're sending him out to Oregon to get in shape. Guys, this is so dumb and so ridiculous. I have seen some of the protocols that he's been on, that they put him on. It's the epitome. It's just like, Biggest Loser, where they starve the guy and they torture him with workouts and all that. Guys, that is causing the problem. Guys, torture doesn't work long term. Guys, I'm not tortured. I'm not tortured at all. I love this lifestyle. I'm full of energy. I'm never hungry. I can bound up a flight of stairs, no problem. Guys, I'm old enough to be Zion's grandfather. And yes, he's a better natural athlete than me. He could beat me one-on-one even in his present state. But the fact of the matter is, guys, I could beat him in any race. I could beat him in any bike issue. I could beat him in anything regarding kettlebell or anything like that. Guys, and I'm old enough to be his grandfather. Guys, there's something radically wrong there. And these diets that they have him on, and they're online if you want to go check them out, Zion's rehab regimen and all this sort of stuff. Guys, it is just exacerbating the problem. Now, at the end of the day, it lies with Zion. But guys, it's not like he has no self-control. These diets that they put him on are causing much of the problem, and the workouts. Okay, so you saw the thumbnail. I could fix him in a month. Okay, I think it would take more than a month to get him completely healthy, but hear me out. Number one, put him on a juice cleanse. There is no question about it. I put him on a juice cleanse, guys, and the biggest problem with doing a cleanse, as I said on many of my videos, guys, it takes a long time in the morning to make all the juice. It's an extremely tedious thing. By the time you get through preparing the fruit, by the time you get through cleaning up the juicer and all this sort of stuff, it's a long time. And people that are on, have kids and got to get to work, it's not an easy thing to do. Okay? I'm the first one to tell you that. But he doesn't have kids. I don't believe he's married, guys. And the fact of the matter is, with the money that he makes, he could have somebody make the juice. He could just have the fresh juice delivered to his home every single morning, 4 or 5 gallons. He's an enormous man. He certainly needs more than me. And just drink the juice. Guys, and if you have to get somebody to babysit him at the beginning to keep him on it, so be it. After a while, these cravings and this crap that they're putting him on are going to leave. Now remember, this is not starvation at all. I'm talking for him. He could go 4,000 or 5,000 calories a day It is not, the first couple days you get weird cravings. You absolutely do. Then it's gone. You're not hungry. You just feel great. And all this guck that's inside of him is going to come out. So you put him on a minimum 30-day juice cleanse. Okay? And then you do one or two things. Okay? Number one, he has to get kettlebells. Now, here's the deal. He also has, to exacerbate this whole thing, he has a degenerative knee issue with the meniscus. Guys, that's not getting better. But all this weight that's being pounded down on that meniscus is just making that worse. Okay? So he's got to get a minimum 50 pounds off him before he even begins to start basketball stuff. Okay? Has to do that first. And unless you want to ruin the kid, which you will if you keep doing this crap, he may never play again. Considering what they're having this poor kid do, I feel bad for him. He may never play again. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. You put him on a juice cleanse, and you put him on a stationary bike and kettlebells. I'm going to say for the time being, an hour on a stationary bike. You know, I don't know what part of the world he's living in, the country he's living in, if it's warm enough to go out and he wants to do that else. I would put him on a stationary bike for now. Okay? An hour of that and 30 minutes of kettlebell. That's it. That's it. Now, 30 minutes of kettlebell. Now, think about that. Those two things, those two exercises are not going to put any stress on his knee, but he's going to get in shape. Okay? Now, also, the kettlebell does not put on slabs of muscle like the conventional weights do. I wouldn't let him near conventional weights. That's just bulk. Guys, if you have 50 pounds of excess fat or you have 50 pounds of excess muscle, that's still hurting your joint. It's 50 pounds that is coming down on that joint that's ruining the joint. He has to get lean. I would want him to call this year a wash and have him be down literally 100 pounds by next year. And he could do that easily doing this protocol. Now, after 30 days, he's down 40 pounds, 50 pounds, easy. After 60 down, now, at that point, if you want to start some basketball activities, easy basketball activities, continuing the stationary bike and the kettlebell, have at it, okay? After 60 days, he's down closer to 60 or 70 pounds, and then you can really get going. You can morph him off the cleanse if you want, and put him onto fruits and vegetables. Guys, this will work for him. And then you add the corn, rice, peas, potatoes, the sugar, the whole 9 yards, the whole protocol, True Power. Guys, he would be a different person. He would be literally more effective and leaner than he was at Duke in college. And hopefully, without that added weight on the knee, you could get 10 years of all-star productivity before the knee finally gives out. I mean, it's going to. That's the way meniscus first. They don't rejuvenate. You know, you can go on and get them cleaned out and all this sort of stuff, but it doesn't get better. And that is what is going on with him. And quite frankly, I feel bad for him. Some of it's his fault, but it's not all his fault. It's morons that don't know what they're doing. Zion, if you see this, I could fix you up. You'd feel better than you ever have in your life if you give me 1 month. 1 month. That's all. All right? All right. And guys, that goes for all of you. That goes for all of us. You give me a month out of your life. And if you can't do the cleanse, I can put you on something else. But a month out of your life, and if you don't feel better than you ever have in your life after a month, you can leave and do something else. And you can put it on the internet. Ralph doesn't know what he's talking about. He's a quack. That goes for all of you. It works. It absolutely works. Anyway, eat and drink. your fruits and vegetables, corn, rice, peas, potatoes, sugar, and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. You do that, the world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Love you all.